Hello and welcome to my channel. This is RPG Coaching. My name is Lori and I'm here to educate parents and girlfriends about the virtual gaming world of their children and boyfriends. So without any further ado, let's get into it. Nowadays, especially nowadays, a virtual world has expanded enormously, right? We are also experiencing on everyday basis, and maybe you also experienced it that your child and or boyfriend is playing a lot more video games than before. Well, can we blame them? Of course. Like, I do know that they would have also other choices or other activities to spend with, but is it a good idea to use old fashioned parenting patterns to separate them from gaming? In fact, have you thought of the long term effect of separating the kid from, from video games? Like, you're grounded. I take away your phone, I take away your, Xbox console, or I take away your PC. While it might work on short term, it doesn't. On long term, it will have an emotional backfire on you. Like, I do get it. You would like to spend some quality time with your child, or you would like to spend some quality time with your boyfriend. I do get it. Okay. But if you take away, just think about it in a different way, and I try to, make a different point of view here. Uh, if you take away something to which that person is emotionally attached, yeah, what kind of feelings would it create inside that person? Okay, and every time the conversation will end up in a fight. I can guarantee you that. How can I be so sure about it? Well, I've been there, done that, okay? When I was a child and when I was especially a teenager, I also loved video games. Yeah? And even later, when I was in my 20s, I still loved video games and I had also girlfriends. Yeah? So I do know the struggle of both ends. Yeah? And if you're taking away that one thing to which that person has positive emotions, then it will create a long term a really negative side effect, and it end up with separation. Okay, so then what can you do in order to, have quality time with that person and don't take away uh, what he or she is love? Yeah. Well, one of the possible solution for you might be something which is called gamepathy. Okay, what is gamepathy? The empathical skill of a parent or a girlfriend to understand a little bit better uh, the feelings and emotions of that beloved person. Okay, how can you build up gamepathy? That might be, I think, one of the next upcoming logical question in your mind. And I don't want to understand games, and I don't want to have anything to do with games because I'm not into gaming. Of course, I do get it. But I'm pretty sure that if you're watching this and you're still here, then it's because you love that person so much that you would like to achieve some change in your relationship, right? And in order to do that, you also have to step out a little bit from your own comfort zone. And you can do this actually with Gamepathy. Just bear with me for a second more, yeah? Just imagine the following situation, okay? You, if you're a parent, you approach the room of your kid because you would like to have family dinner, right? And you see that the child is playing again, whether if it's on console or on computer or on tablet or whatever, but the kid is playing again, right? You say nicely, come honey, let's have dinner, right? And whether you get a negative response or a no response at all, then what you start, feeling in 98% of the cases is, anger, like frustration, like why did the kid doesn't listen to me, why he's ignoring me, and it makes you feel angry, and that emotion creates in your brain also physical symptoms, like you can feel it in your stomach, and your blood pressure is rising up, and then you just go full blown old fashioned parent. You do what I say, until you live under my roof and you eat my food, then you have to do what I'm telling you. And then you end up again having a fight. Vice versa, that goes also for girlfriends. If you would like to have some quality time with your boyfriend and the boyfriend is still playing, the situation is the same, right? And the outcome is possibly also the same, to have a fight about that stupid video game you're playing. You love that video game even more than me. Okay, you can do this still, and you will have a long-term negative effect. Or you can try something else. For instance, if you try to develop gamepathy, yeah, then you can learn not especially that kind of video game what your beloved person is playing, but at least you get behind the idea of the patterns of the video game, because every video game has also a pattern. Trust me, okay? And what if you would approach the same situation with the following sentences? Okay, honey, I see that you're playing. When you will be able to save, or when you will be able to quit that quest, or stop that something which you are doing with your friends, because in 80% of the cases, your beloved person plays an online game, and online games have also rules, basic ones. But if you understand those rules at the very beginning, yeah, then you can have some questions like these. When you will be able to, for instance, okay, and then you probably will get a much, much more positive response. Not to speaking of the fact that later on, when you will have a family dinner, because let's say the answer is yeah, I need approximately 20 minutes because we are finishing up something with the boys, yeah, then after that you can say okay, but after please come to dinner, right? That makes you to a win-win situation, and you are the winner because you let your beloved person also have his fun, and you also get the quality time with that person. Okay, and then those questions can lead to a meaningful conversation at the family dinner as well. So this is the idea behind gamepathy. Does it make sense to you? Okay, if yes, then just hit the subscribe button, yeah, like this video, share and comment, because I'm planning to coming up with similar videos in the upcoming weeks for you to understand the virtual world of your beloved person even more, to develop gamepathy, and to have a long lasting positive memories and good conversations. With that being said, have an awesome day and see you in the next video. Bye.